Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Builder. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. I'm gonna grab some food before I leave. Just eat up this good stuff. Just get stocked up because I got a bit of a stroll. So I'm taking the ones that are further out for now. That's good to go. Okay, this is a bit of a run. I do the furthest out ones, and we can get most of this done. Maybe we can get a bike out of this. All right. I'm at that point where I gotta conserve my stamina. Really need to use a bike though. I'll take it by hook or crook. I don't care if I can learn it. Actually, I should look and see where we're at on that. Vehicles. Well, I actually can make a bicycle. I should probably think about doing that when I get back. I didn't realize I already had it. I must have missed the notification because I figured I had a shot at one. Yeet. And I'm out of stamina. Should I mess with the campsite? Just see if they got any food? Sometimes you luck out. There's always a couple of crawlers or somebody in there, but looks like a waste of time. Yeah, waste of time. I mean, if they had a operating cooler or something, I'd go for it, but it looks kind of crappy. Eh, you can walk over. Eventually, I'll be able to make some eggs. I took this house too because good. I'm one-shotting. I took this house too because I really need cookbooks. I really need to be able to make bacon and eggs. You know, something that's gonna sustain us a little bit. Kind of figured I already hit that. I'm good on animal flesh for right now. Rotten flesh for right now. We'll check this. Hey, there we go. Oh, thank you. Grilled meat and red tea. All right, we're getting there. A couple more and I'll be able to make the things, but red tea is very, very important because that will save me an absolute ton of. That'll keep me up on food for a while because it improves digestion. So I tend to live on red tea, but I'll have plenty of goldenrod too. This is just a burn storm. I don't know why I broke off the beaten path to take care of him, but I did. It's whatever. It's a one shot, so I'll take it. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a ways away. Just a tad. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, really. But yeah, I got to remember I can make a bicycle. Just make a damn bike. That'll improve things a little bit. Give me a little tiny bit of storage, but definitely get me in a situation where I don't have to burn as much stamina as I normally do. Just coming out for the trash. Eh. I really have to make a place to grow some shrooms. Shrooms are good. Shrooms are good for you. I never say no really to these. I have a farm. A lot of weird stuff I can use. All right, I did see you had a friend somewhere over there. There it is. Love being able to one-shot stuff. Okay, this is one click straight down the road. Burnstrom, I'm not going to bother you. You're fine being over there. Do these ones that are far afield, so I don't have to worry about it. Keep an eye on the various stuff. That's a weird little thing there. That'd be interesting to build there. Just because it's a little roundabout cul-de-sac, whatever the hell you want to call those things. Not a cul-de-sac, those are different. All right, so I have been this way. Oh, did I get a point? It helps if I'm on it. Yeah, I do have a point. Okay, I wanted to throw that in Lucky Looter. There you go. That'll help get me some more books and stuff. We do want to do some construction one of these days, but I do have to get these missions out of the way. Tier 2s would be useful to reset early to get stuff out of. Well, whatever. You can stay down there. I'm not going around. I don't know why I was thinking of whacking the wheels. That's a holdover from Legacy. All you get is plastic components out of it, or polymers. In the old game, in the old Legacy, you'd whack on wheels with the chance of getting a wheel. You know. Hey, honey. That's the only reason I stopped and whacked that. All right, we are getting close to our target. Close is relative. Very, very relative. It's going to be a slow walk back if I'm over encumbered, I'll tell you that. Really need some ammo, some ammo pockets. Yeah, you gotta... Oh, is that the tier 3? I think there's a tier 3 over there. Might be. I wonder if that is. Let me take a look. Oh, that's probably it. Why am I zoomed so far in? I haven't been this way. Okay. This is actually why I do this. See if I run into a new town or something. Some potato, pumpkin seeds. Hey, we got some parts. We do need those. So eventually, we're going to be tasked with a better machine gun. And you know me, I like my machine gun. Here's dead. Okay. More yucca seeds, of course. All right, moving on. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a slow walk back. All right, I'm going to get my stamina back before I determine he needs a whack upside the head. Lots of mushrooms. Those will be useful late in the game when I have to make steak and potatoes. Mostly feathers right now. There's a chickie. I take a quick shot at him, maybe. Nice. He's on about his business there. I think these guys are really hard to hit. Yeah. I'm gonna try. Stop moving. I don't know where that went. That is an actual army base. So, kind of avoid that. Also stop sprinting. Hey, got a bag out of birds. Nice. A couple of handguns and some red tea. A lot of seeds I could use. That's the... okay, I'm not going that way. I didn't even see the landmines. I might give that a wide berth. Good to know. Good to know. I thought there might be, but they're usually really obvious. Nope, not going near it. I do not have the skill that allows me to walk on landmines. Or pick them up. Either one. Until I have that, I'm not bothering. Okay, we do have another shot at honey. And we got a snake out here, too, somewhere. Heard it. I did hear the snake. No luck. All right, look at this. I'm already almost full. How many? Wait. I got 2 honey. Nice. That could come in useful in a pinch if I'm desperate for food. Although I can grill meat now, so we are good to go. We no longer have to actually hurt our water. I can make some meat. As a matter of fact, I think I'm. I'll wait till I get some food. I was going to say, I think I'll just grab it now, and then I'm like, maybe I should wait to get some food. Let me go take a look at these two joints. Sometimes there's goodies in here. You know, occasional stuff in here. A couple of pots. That's useful. Okay. And did have a purse. No judgment. All right. Let's go do the next one. Okay. Do you have some food right here? We'll grab that. Check this bag. Now that I know the bags are here, I do not want these. All right. I am literally full. So I'm going to eat these 3. And then we'll drink the water. These things suck because they drop your thirst a bit. But if I do that and then drink this, it should keep me topped up for a minute. And it'll free up a couple of spaces, too. I need one more pot, too, if I find one. That'd be great. So one more pot would give me... one more pot would give me the ability to make a chem station. Boy. You need 3 for a chem station. I think it's 3 pots for a chem station and a... What am I thinking? 3 pots for a chem station and a beaker, which is why I held on to the beaker. All right, I think I'll just loot the car twice, unless there's some trash out here. Oh, and the mailbox, too. Should probably hit that up. I'm fairly certain I've done this place before. Okay, let me check your mailbox. Furious Fist. I can do fisticuffs if I really want to. If I break my weapon. You're dead? Okay. Figure I'll check the outside stuff real quick. A little coal. Alright, I'm going to pick up your chairs, because I can use those. Would normally double loot, but not today. Alright, restart it. Check the mailbox again. Rifle World, wrong weapon category, but I'll take it. What do we got? That'd be good if I was into pipe batons, but I'm not. I can just get some more chairs to replace the ones I used. There's a tree stump out there, but it might be too far out. Alright, let's go ahead and scrap this. See where I'm at. I think I'm going to actually start tossing feathers. For now. And we'll see if I actually need anything. Okay, I don't. Where is it? It's on the first floor. It's locked. Sorry, I can't be lit for you. Yeah, there's everybody waking up. That's fine. I'll let them file on out, and I'll myrtleize them as they come through the door. Okay, Big Mama. Bad girl. Alright, everybody's gone. Nice. Alright. We do have a kitchen we can ransack. Anything in the coffee maker? A couple of coffee. Sure, I can use another one. We'll take that one off your hands. Take these and just scrap them. Alright, go ahead and scrap those now. Damn it. Was really hoping for some books, but we'll take what we can get. Nothing. I think I got some peas. And some more. Or there's peas or pears? I didn't look. Peas or pears? What are you? Pears. Rabble, 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 rabble. It says it's probably around the corner here. Well, they're outside. Not what I thought it was. Alright, well, I definitely have somebody around. I don't know. I need to go outside and find out who's making noise. Well, while they're doing that, I'll take care of that problem. Come here. Alright, got him gone. You're over there. I'm fine with that. Alright, you managed to figure out how to get downstairs, so we'll take care of that. Come here, stupid. There we go, there we go. Alright, says it's around here somewhere. Yeah, got some books. Hey, tactical warfare. Damn it. Pipe machine gun level 6. One more and I can actually do what I need to do. That's outside? Why is it outside? Sure. Nobody in there, nothing there, nothing there. Sure, we'll take that and scrap that down and make some later out of it. Alright. This is problematic. Unlocked and you're locked. Locked. Yeah, kind of figured you were there. Here, there, or everywhere. Oh, nothing in there? Okay. Got a flashlight. Nothing I can learn in that. Some med kits. Okay. Just because I don't like those. Both of you locked? That's weird. Oh, there's a purse up there. I didn't see that. Alright, we'll take that off your hands. A little more money and stuff. Sure. Alright, so this does say it's down here. I'm guessing go out the window here. And into the woodshed. Okay. I can't be bothered. This is a nice door. Damn shame it has to go away. Alright. And there was a switch somewhere too, right here. Alright. Was there a loot room in here too? Probably. It's tier 1. Nothing behind that, right? Should look. Alright, now that I opened everything, it should... One of these should be a loot room, right? Yep. Alright, we'll leave that one. That's... Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, okay. I thought that would be enough. Alright, empty my arrow back and... Whoa, Mo! I have questions about this room. Barrel. I was not expecting that. Nice! I can make my own stuff now. Yay! That was a little more gangster than it needed to be. Sure. Scrap that. Hey, there we go. And we'll eat that right now. Just, add in some love. And I was hoping for more, but I got what I got. Get some ammo. I'll take that off your hands. And... one more. And we got this, and 2 of these, and what are these? Baton parts. That just kind of goes in the bathroom there. Oh, and we got this. Was hoping for more, but nope. Nobody in there? Chances some books. Sure. I'll never use it, but sure. All right, now comes the long walk back, which sucks, but we did get a lot of good stuff out of this, and we can make some food now, so I no longer have to worry about that nonsense. All right, we live a million miles away, so we're just going to start the stroll there. It's going to be slow going, but we can build a bike. We can finish a quest. Good work, good work, good work. Did accomplish our main mission of getting the freaking books I needed so I can actually make something worth eating. And I really need to take a look at that bike. That's going to be something I need. If I pay attention to my stamina, I should be good. Yeah, it'd be much easier with a bike. So I think we're going to prioritize getting a bike so we can do this easier. I mean, a mini bike would be even better, but I'm quite a few books, I think, away from that. Let's see if this is anything I can take. Ooh, do I have brass on me? I don't, but I could, not that, and throw out these sandwiches. I'd rather have the brass and, you know what, I'll throw out the yucca seeds. I'd rather have the tater seeds. Nothing else I can break down, or that's desperate, you know, I'll toss the parts. Seeds are more important. I know, weird, right? I'm not going to make a baton anyways. I enjoyed stun baton, but it's not something I don't know if I'll do it again. It was okay. It was fun throwing them around. I think that works out better on hordes for ones you're doing with hordes than it does for you know, just regular good old-fashioned gaming. I gotta steer clear of that place. I remember. That's got mines. I'm gonna follow the road. Get up on the road. I think that's a checkpoint. Or maybe just a base of some sort. I do have a stack of, not feathers, but eggs, I believe. Yeah, because I don't need feathers. Eventually I'll be into a crossbow. Once I get into a crossbow, I no longer need feathers. Sorry about the slow walking, guys, but it's a curse of being a hoarder. But now I can make at least make pockets if I need to, too. This is why I don't know why people are excited for weather to be back. Yay, but it just makes it look like crap the entire time. And it happens way too frequently. Like 2 or 3 rainstorms a day. All right, we're almost one click out. I see you. No. Oh, that's a car. I don't know why. I thought that might be a Zombina. I'm gonna check it. Never know. Might be something good. Scrap that as it is, and no, I'm gonna hold off on coffee seeds. I can get more later. Always empty it, even if you're not gonna take it, because I don't remember if it's still like the old game. For those of you who played on Legacy, I'm just used to the fact that if you don't empty it, it refills, but it's like it reads as not, it's looted. You know, it reads as It doesn't read untouched, which is what we're always looking for, untouched. All right, I'm in the last kilometer. Yay. I knew this was going to be a thing coming back. I do have an axe, and I already have a stack started of honey. So I will take a shot at more. It was worth a shot. Yay! We're finally... Hi, Burnstrom. Yeah, you might have a bag, so I have to slowly walk. Oh, see? This is why I stopped them. All right, we'll scrap that. Burn both of these. Take whatever we can, and... Ooh, that kind of hurts. I don't like... you know what? I'll get rid of the cornmeal. I can make cornmeal. I can make cornmeal. God, it takes forever to get anywhere when you're freaking low, and I can't wipe out my stamina. You never know when I'm just gonna run into something that needs bonking. Nope, feathers. Nope, feathers. I mean, it takes care of my stamina as well. Actually, don't I have coffee on me? Maybe that'd be a good idea. I thought I had one more coffee, but maybe not. Oh, I think I only found one coffee. That was fine. Make it to the house. Yeah, we need a bike. So I think I'm going to actually spend the time and prep a bike. Yes, I could get a free one from Rec, but that would require working for Rec. And Rec's an asshat. So now... I like the theory they made him like that so people wouldn't want to stay in the forest. I think they should randomize traders. I think that'd work better. I think. Didn't it? It used to be like that, right? Could be any of them. It's just said trader. Used to be that way, and then they fixed it, which I'm not a fan of. Or at least add an option to randomize traders. There's a Burnstrom over here. No. Yeah, that's Burnstrom. All right, let me aggro Burnstrom, take a shot at the honey, hit up the mailbox. Might as well make a day of it. All right, get rid of him. Slowly I walk. Yeah, there's no luck. All right. And the mailbox has nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid! I do not expect most people to get that reference. That is from Weird Al's UHF. Stupid! The whole stupid game show. What's in the box? Nothing! I watched weird stuff growing up, alright? Damn. Again, it sucks being encumbered, and I mean, I could just do pack mule, but that's a waste of 5 points. It's just rotten doing it early in the game when you can't really carry nothing, have low stamina. You know, it's annoying. But we'll eventually get there. Just very slowly. Yeah, but I think I'm definitely, as soon as I get back, I'm going to get started on that bike, get that manufactured. And I didn't want to leave the seeds behind because I do have a full farm. But I really do live far away. And it's kind of annoying when they give you the ones that are, a kilometer and a half away. It's like, bro. But I guess she's in charge of this one. It's her and Rector overlapping one. And it is the burnt biome. So the environmental hazard over here, according to the notes, the things they're talking about is going to be smoke. Smoke will be the hazard over here. It'll be forest obviously doesn't have a biohazard or environmental hazard. Uh, Burning is smoke. Desert is heat. Cold in the snow, fairly obvious, and radiation in the wasteland. So basically, the way they said it's going to work is you'll be able to craft something to temporarily operate in these zones, and then you'll be able to unlock challenges to make you immune to the thing. So we'll see how it works out once people get their hands on experimental. We're a bit a ways from that, as far as I know. Normally I'd go after the plastic parts, but for now, we'll leave it alone. I need to get home. Drop stuff off. 75% of this freaking video's been me running encumbered. Which sucks, but curse of the game, I guess. I did see the bird's nest, but I'd rather myrtleize Burnstrom. He gets me more experience. He gets me 800 a shot. Did I get anything, by the way? Did I complete any challenges while I was doofing off around here? No, but I... So this one's done, this one's done, this one's done. This is the one I'm still working on. This one I'm still working on. What does this need? Harvest leather and harvest car parts. I still need to do car parts. I don't have any stuff for it. Leather is easy. Alright, I need to head this way. We could do the car parts, but I don't have many salvaging stuff, so it takes a while. At least it's not like Fallout when you're over encumbered and you just can't move. That's annoying. You have so much stuff. It's like, no. You can just stand there and look stupid. Still can't see my trees yet, but I gotta be very close. Alright, I will stop and loot that one. And it was worth it. Also gives time for my stamina to come back, so... It all works out. There's another Burnstrom over there. Can't say no to them, you never know when they're gonna pop a bag out of their butt. You never know. There we go. Still can't see my trees yet, huh? Oi! I live so far away. Another bird's nest. Yeah, another 2 eggs. Leaving like a trail of feathers all the way. That's how the zombies hunt. They just look for all the crap I throw away and just follow it. It's like breadcrumbs. It kind of sucks that Jim was closer than the place is. There's another Burnstrom. Oh, there's my house. I see it. I'm telling you, man, those trees were a good idea. It's the only 2 green trees in the whole joint. There's just a couple of big-ass green trees right there. It's like, oh, I live over there. I see. This did do a number on my drink, too. Did quite a number to it, and we should have plenty. So next group is going to be chrysanthemum tea, and then we'll be on that for a good while. Again, the real reason to do that is to get the digestive boost, so you're not eating food so much. But we should be good to go on food for a bit too, because we can at least make grilled steak. All right. grab all the eggs, because at some point it's going to say I can do bacon and eggs, which is going to be my go-to food for a little bit. Right. I did manage to pick up a stack of rotten flesh, but it's actually not a bad thing to have. Probably, because I'm going to need it to do repair on other areas too. Oh, goodness. This is a stroll, man. When you're encumbered, this is one hell of a stroll. Well, at least I haven't had screamers because I haven't been home. And it gave time for everything to cook down. Alright, keep on stomping. After this, I'm playing Persona Golden. That's what I've been dicking around with in the spare time. Never actually beat Golden. I beat the OG Persona 4 like 4 times in a row. So like so much so that back in the day when it first came out, my roommates took it away. Said, "No, you have to play something else." Because I'd like beat it and then I'd immediately start again. And I did that like 4 times in a row. I never, I didn't, because I didn't like the PSP too much. I didn't mess with Golden, so it's completely different to me. Hey, remember I'm still working on this place. It is something I'm still doing. Okay, all right. Hi, buddy. You're just gonna be annoying if I don't take care of you. You're just gonna be annoying if I don't take care of you. I'm just gonna sprint the rest of the way. Let's get these friggin' seeds out of here because they're taking up a lot of room. Eggs. Sort this out a bit. Get rid of the ammo. Did get some seeds. And some food. Just keep that in there for now. And then the rest of this can mostly go in here. The leather, that goes elsewhere. Okay, and medical gets quite a bit too. Okay, and then we can just drop down in parts here. Alright, I guess we'll throw these pots in here. Throw this flashlight in here too. I only have one book to sell, but we'll get some good money. And you really should have taken these, but I didn't think of it. And you can take that. Alright, let's go look and see what a bike is going to take to make. Alright, where is vehicles? I guess that would be under science. What do I need? I need bike handlebars and a bike chassis. Alright, so let's start with the handlebars. Track that. Right, we're just going to take this stuff out of here. We'll take that. We'll take the pipes. We'll take the springs, the leather, and the duct tape. Go ahead and build that. Okay, so you're going to need that. Crack those. For the chassis, I'm going to track that. And we're going to have to add forged iron to the mix. Okay, we'll add that to the mix. Craft that. It's only going to take 45 seconds. What do I need for the actual bicycle itself? Chassis, you need 2 wheels and some mechanical parts. So I can drop off everything. So I can drop off the springs. And probably this. I think I have 2 wheels, right? No, I only have 1. Alright, good to know. We're going to go turn in our quest. And we'll murder some cars, too. We'll turn in the quest, take another quest, and fertilize a car on the way. Where am I at? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, let me go here and see if I can't snag a second wheel. I actually need to get rid of a few of these cars and stuff anyways, because I still need to, you know, do the quest. I got a headlight. That makes sense, I guess. And we got one wheel, so we still need two. I need to walk. We'll keep an eye out for any more crappy cars sitting around. Brutalize them. We'll just do this on. Force a habit to murder those. So back in the day, like I said, you used to get wheels from them. And we'll do this one. Might as well get rid of it anyways. They have a bad habit of spawning me in it. This is like one of the ones I spawned into. Yeah, I'm going to repair this real quick. And I'll wait till I get it back. This is one of those weird cars, too, that you got to take apart like 50 times to get anything out of it. I could probably... Oh, I got a battery. That could be useful later. I might have to make a wheel. I don't know. You might be able to make wheels. I'm not sure. I've never tried. Usually throwing away wheels left and right. Hi, Jen.
Here's your pay for a job well done.
I will take... Ooh, I got 3 choices here. What does this do? Craft the firebrand to blocks with 25 lights. Damn, I don't want that. Lake shots. Take it. Jobs, please. Let's go close this time. Old creepy church. I wanted to actually go there.
I'll give you employee of the month. Hey, that stuff. Need a little fix me up?
No, but I do need to drop off some money here. Do you have a wheel? Out of curiosity. She said stupid curiosity. Do you have a wheel lying around? Figured I'd look. She has 2 advanced bellows. That's nice. 2 beakers. That's good. Do I want anything? Electrical tape, handgun magazine. Not really. Maybe I should put some in bows. I already have the armor schematic, so no.
Alrighty then.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Stay safe out there.
I'm gonna leave. I gotta head back home. The church is right near me, so I'm fine with that. I want to see if I can make a wheel. I don't think I can. Well, I might be able to. Or I could just murder that cart, but that truck takes forever to break down. Really does. We'll check our water doodad too. See how it's holding up. So it should be spitting out water a lot more often now. Yep. There we go. There's 4. That's pretty good. So we'll definitely be in the zone when it comes to water. All right. Don't need oil. Leather. Springs. Probably not pipes and plastic. I should see though if I can make a wheel. Can I make a wheel? I'll take these 2 pieces. Can I actually make a wheel? I can. Well, let's track that. I mean, hey, if I can, I can. I think I actually have acid, too. That's probably why nobody wants to make wheels. Alright, there we go. Let's make our second wheel. And it only takes 31 seconds, and then we can make the bike. So, let me see here. Let's go ahead and top off on a little drink there. You're fine. I'm actually going to take all this water out, and all this out, and I'm going to go put it away. All right, let's drop off the water. Actually, give me, I'll hold on to 20 water, And I want to take this. So give me this water back. I'm going to start making the chrysanthemum tea. All right, so you're going to do red tea. Sorry, red tea. Now they call it red tea. All right, I'm going to need some fuel because that's a thing. I don't know why I took the seeds. The boy's dumb. I'm like, I took the seeds. The seeds don't make it. This makes it. All right. So if we go like that, 20 is going to take 33 minutes. We can fix that. There we go. Keep that working. Give me the wheel. Boop. And make up my bike. Craft. It'll take 29 seconds. I can go drop stuff off and end the episode. All right. Let me drop off stuff I don't need. All right. That's fine for now. Should have read that and think of it. Okay, drop these two off in here because they're definitely useful. Drop off that. And for whatever reason, I'm still carrying this on me and the plastic polymers. And we will throw that in there. Take that out of there. Toss that back in there. That's good because I did use a bunch of forged iron. All right. And my bike should be ready. I has a bike. Yes, thank you. Very, very important I had that. Screw wrecked. Don't need you wrecked. And we got a little bit of storage here too. It's not much, but it's more than we had. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days Build-A-Bear. If you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.